Hi students. So in this lecture we will study about the sharpness of resonance and bandwidth. Now remember, for a good tuning, we have to have a sharp resonance and a small bandwidth, as you can see in this slide wherein I have written. Now if you see the graph, the left hand side or the y-axis shows the current, and the x-axis shows the frequency, and of course you will see the bandwidth from here, wherein you can wherein you can have a good tuning. Now you will hear any channel very clearly when the current falls from I naught to I naught by root 2, I naught max to I naught max by root 2. So basically, if I just if I make it this, then at I naught by root 2 current, there are two frequencies, one is this and one is this. Now the bandwidth between them is what we have denoted here is delta W. Delta W is from W1 to W2. Now what this graph says is that you will hear the, let's say, radio tuning only when the current is from I naught max to I naught by root 2. Okay. Now suppose I naught by root 2, it falls from W1 to W2 frequency, correct? Now anything below this, of course, will have a very less current, and hence the voice would not be clear or distinct enough to be heard. Okay, now that's what I've written here, that for a good tuning, sharp resonance and small bandwidth. So now you have to have small bandwidth and very sharp resonance here, sharp resonance. Okay, now also because this is I naught by root 2 and this is I naught, so if I calculate the power here, power is I square R, I naught square, I naught max square into R, and this is I naught max by root 2 whole square. So altogether it becomes what? I naught max root 2 into root 2 is 2. So in other words, I can say at this point the power is P max, and at this point it is P max by 2. That is what I have tried to explain here. So at W1, it's I naught max by root 2 current, and then it reaches I naught max here, then it reaches I naught max by root 2 here. So only at this area it's large enough to be heard. Okay, at this point the power I just calculated, it is P max by 2, and then at this point it becomes P max, and then again at this point it is P max by 2, and the calculation I have shown here. Okay, so again let me reiterate, for a very good tuning you have to have sharp resonance and a small bandwidth. Now for calculation purposes, delta W is equal to W2 minus W1 is equal to R by L. Now for this bandwidth to be very less, it should be equal to R by L, and for this to be less, the denominator should be large and numerator should be small. Okay? Okay. Okay, so let's move a bit ahead, and here you will note that we are introducing one new term which is called quality factor or Q factor. Remember, Q factor as written here is equal to resonant frequency by bandwidth. Now resonant frequency is denoted by omega naught. This we have already found out, it is nothing but 1 by under root LC. Okay, or okay, this I'll come to a bit later. Let me first, it's 1 by under root LC, and bandwidth is R by L, which I actually narrated in my last slide. Now 1 by under root LC divided by R by L can be simplified as this 1 by R under root L by C, because you know L cancels and you are left with this. Okay, L will go up. Okay, now what we can deduce out of this is Q factor is 1 by R under root L by C. Now Q factor should be very large. Q factor or quality factor should be large for good tuning. Now for this to be large, L should be large, numerator should be large, and denominator, which is R and C, should be small. Okay, now bandwidth, I just said W2 minus W1 is nothing but R by L. L, now this needs to be very small, so bandwidth needs to be very small. Now this to be small, then numerator should be large, denominator should be large, and then only this value will be small, and numerator should be small. Now if I club this and this together, so we can deduce the final thing that for a good tuning, R should be small, capacitance should be small, and inductance should be large. Alright, for a good tuning, for sharp resonance and small bandwidth is needed for a good tuning, and for this we need to have R and C small and L as large. Okay.